We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Ossia. If you refer to it by that name from the local, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us written by that journalist Jeanette made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Us, Captain Barnett's luggage. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why that? 'Cause he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Ossia and Yuktobani. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mast driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
To launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mast driver was built by Ossia and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arkbird?
The Arkbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen. Yes? Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way? It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft. I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then? Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver. Throw the Molotov cocktails! Now descending. All systems go.
Get distracted and I'll slam right into one of them. Man, this is bad for my health.
I'll try one more time to convince the higher-ups to launch. Protect the units until they land safely. Number 12's parachute was shot away. It's in free fall. We need some help here. How much longer you gonna let them play target practice with us? This isn't funny. These tanks are gonna turn into our coffins soon.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? So it's up to our close air support to make sure they succeed.
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1. Multiple enemy aircraft overhead. They're coming this way. They just keep on coming down. I missed. Number 8 just took a direct hit and exploded. We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
Be careful. Avoid firing on your allies. Use the trailers to form a barricade. Don't allow the enemy near our force.
I never liked tanks. Now I really hate them.
What are we supposed to do? Shoot at planes with our cannons? We're defenseless in the air. Guess we better start praying. Support the ground forces while they break through.
Hey, I thought we had air superiority. Tanks falling from the air? What kind of operation is this anyway? These guys make great targets. Until they get on the ground anyway.
This is the West Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1. They're dropping tanks out of those transport planes. If they make it to the ground, we're in trouble.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
This is bad news. We better shoot them fast before they touch the ground.
Hey, those are enemy planes! We're sitting ducks here. We'll just have to rely on our escort fighters. You sure we'll be able to land safely?
Do the ground forces have any anti-tank units? Are they gonna be okay?
I don't know, but either way, we can't let those things reach the ground.
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them. The captain shot down a bandit.
That was a nasty shockwave. Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown. I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply.
Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
Maintain current heading, stay on target. All Yuktabani and ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect attack the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off. Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept. We're being pushed back, little by little.
Whoa, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time.
I can't shoot them all down!
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We've got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then. 4 minutes? We won't last that long!
Blaze, do you know why the Arcbird was built? Well, it sure wasn't built for missions like this.
Fox 2. My plane can't keep up with them! The missile's not guiding!
Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying. We'll be safe here. Calm down. The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned.
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. It was damaged? It's just a little while more until the launch. Hang on.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go! Fire an H block!
Target hit. Enemy plane has been downed.
What about the final check on the remote measurement units? Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete. Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks. Take the wounded to Warehouse 4! Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes. Seal off D-block. Nobody's left in there, right? Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no-go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
plane's approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff! SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again, laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.